Jnanis Jewelers, for 5 generations passionate about the creation, design, and sales of jewelry. Tradition and innovation go hand in hand at Jnanis. With more than 130 years of history, this Spanish jeweler began its journey thanks to Claudio Jnanis. In 1881, he opened the first store in Madrid, where he sold jewelry and handled commissions from his exclusive clientele. 4 generations later, Jesus Jnanis began to practice the trade, and his wife Manuela contributed her gift of creativity and design. Together, they redefined jewelry as an essential part of fashion and encouraged brand growth, following in the footsteps of the professionalism and vocation that had defined their forebears. They opened a shop in the Salamanca quarter, and business grew to such an extent that they had to constantly maintain their cutting-edge position. They were, without a doubt, the most important mainstays of the Jnanis brand, enabling it to take flight and become what it is today. It is important to highlight the international influence that came out of this period, with the exclusive commission of the reproduction of the entire silver collection from the Royal Palace, a true piece of national heritage from this museum. Today, their children, Cristina, Juan, and Luis Jnanis, are still committed to designs which are unique and versatile. These defining characteristics of Jnanis jewelry are without a doubt indicative of quality, exclusivity, and glamour. These are the pieces chosen by the most elegant women in Spanish society. Jnanis has always enjoyed close ties with the Spanish royal family. At their wedding in 1906, King Alfonso XIII and Queen Victoria Eugenia of Battenberg wore jewelry designed by Esteban Jnanis, which was commissioned especially for the occasion. Currently, the Princess of Asturias, Doña Leticia Ortiz, wife of the heir to the Spanish throne, is one of Jnanis' most treasured ambassadors. With its main location in Madrid and retail outlets in all of Spain's major cities, Jnanis is a principal player on the international stage. Today, it has a presence in the Dominican Republic, and after more than a decade in Japan, it has chosen China as a new horizon for its return to the Asian market. Each period in the history of Jnanis is marked by the style of its jewelry. Each generation has contributed a singular piece to the family heritage. The Belle Époque brooches from the time of Claudio Jnanis, the 7 Roses bracelet from the time of Esteban Jnanis, the Alhambra Eterna bracelet from the 3rd generation, which inspired one of Jnanis' best-selling lines, the Alhambra collection. The Flowers Forever diamond tiara, designed and created by Jesus and Manuela Jnanis for their family weddings, which contains 2,188 diamonds and has a carat weight of 92.96. And the My Private Collection choker, made of precious gems, one of the latest creations from the Jnanis haute jewelry line. This unique piece is from a collection by Cristina Jnanis, which reflects a universe of precious stones that includes 137 different gems. The current generation has decided to create a line that is younger, more accessible, and more modern. Jnanis Young features designs that are more daring and unique than ever before. Jewelry for weddings and other special occasions is the unquestioned specialty at Jnanis Fine Jewelry. Solitaire diamond rings, engagement rings, wedding bands, earrings, and cufflinks are just some of the pieces associated with the unforgettable moments in the history of each family. From the beginning, Jnanis has been characterized by the warm manner in which it treats its clients. For generation after generation, through its jewelry, the company has been present for the most important moments in the lives of its exclusive clientele. The jewelers' workshops, which today are quite modern affairs, are the heart and soul of the brand. Looking at the past once again, we must underline the importance that has always been placed on jewelry making as a craft This concept is complemented by other production techniques, making it possible for Jnanis to reach a greater public. In 1879, Claudio Jnanis worked at home, sitting at a small silversmith's table. Today, with workshops that boast the latest technologies, craftsmanship and the detailed creation of each piece continue to be essential. The process of production is divided into various phases: designing, choosing the correct technique and materials, selecting gemstones, casting, mounting, glazing, engraving, polishing, and punching. Once the piece is completed, it is submitted to a rigorous process of quality control. When creating a new design, the product must pass through a series of phases requiring the supervision and approval of the company's directors. There's a name for Spain's most exclusive jeweler, Jnanis. It is looking toward the future with the goal of continuing to write new chapters for its story, a story that has only just begun.